What's up, board game people? We're here today with another quick news flash. News flashes happen when something big in the industry or crowdfunding space happens, and it's important to get the word out there without waiting for my next news video. Quick note, I do not get any money from game companies for making my videos. I make these for gamers like you and me. If I get something wrong or we disagree, please let me know in the comments and we can discuss. If you like this kind of up-to-the-minute coverage of board gaming and crowdfunding, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button and helping our channel grow. We'd love to have you become a member of our community. So what's going on? Well, it seems Breach by Ludus Magnus Studios has been pulled from Kickstarter for the time being. Kickstarter received a DMCA request from Riot Games in response to a potential intellectual property violation, and Kickstarter is obligated to pull the content while the request is being resolved. So what the heck does that all mean? Where did this come from? Well, the subject of the request from Riot Games is two of the characters in Breach being offered as Kickstarter exclusives bear striking resemblance and appear to be copying two of the heroes from Riot's League of Legends video game. The heroes in question are Jinx and V. Both of these characters hail from League of Legends and are main characters in Riot's Netflix series Arcane. Riot has thrown out some superfluous DMCA requests in the past, but you'll be hard-pressed to argue that these miniatures and characters don't bear resemblance to Riot's characters. In January, Riot filed a copyright claim against a Ukrainian artist's original work being used on merchandise from TeePublic. This complaint was filed as a result of a bot crawling the web and filing complaints against creators using the word arcane. This is a bad practice, and it seems to have been stopped being used by Riot. The artist's merchandise is again available on TeePublic, and Riot has apologized. While they've stopped or are better overseeing the use of bots for finding violations, Riot does have every right to protect their various IPs. LMS did not have permission to be using the characters in their games, and even if they're only ever offered as Kickstarter exclusives, they still had no right to the character's likeness. Riot is fully within their rights to demand that the game's campaign be taken down until this is resolved. LMS has a habit of tongue-in-cheek character likenesses, and it's surprising this has not happened sooner. Matto is another character from this game that's just begging for a DMCA. Yes, parody likenesses are technically allowed to be used, but it's a gray area with plenty of room to argue either way. The last thing you want to do is be gambling with backers' money. So what happens from here? Well, for the time being, if you're a backer, I wouldn't freak out. LMS will either change or replace those characters and hopefully make it right for everyone. LMS will have to resolve the dispute with Riot Studios, which will likely result in these miniatures and characters being removed from the game. LMS has the option to fight the dispute, but Riot's pockets are deep, and they have a legal team that handles these type of situations. It's not likely that LMS would come out on top. Once the complaint is resolved, LMS will have to work with Kickstarter to reopen the project page. I'll be keeping a close eye on the news and let you know what comes of all of this. The important takeaway is that the project page is closed for the time being, and LMS will hopefully indicate soon what resolution has been reached. I know this is a short one, but I wanted to get this out there so people looking for the page for Breach would have an idea of what's going on and why the project looks to have almost disappeared from the platform. We will continue to follow the news and report back when more information is available. Thanks for watching and play something fun tonight.